So hi everyone, we have another amazing speaker with us, Aleyda, and we're at Search Lab. She's going to be talking about data, and she's going to be filling us all in on things that we need to be doing with our website, especially in terms of SEO. So if you want to give a little bit of background about yourself, people who are new, and just getting started.
Indeed. Oh, thank you for the opportunity. I'm very happy to be here today sharing with you. I'm an international SEO consultant. I give international SEO services, but also not only international, but also technical SEO, strategic SEO, a lot of global SEO lately too. To my clients, usually they are like biggish type of brands who have already their own online marketing SEO team and need external consulting support, advice. And I have been doing this since 2007, and so I have been able to share quite a bit already in the industry, in different conferences where I have the chance to speak and interact and network a little bit with the audience. And also I have written this book in case, well, actually we're speaking in English, so in case you speak Spanish, SEO book in Spanish. So it has been like quite a ride already. I'm very happy to be in this industry sharing too.
Yeah, since 2007 you've seen a lot of the dramatic changes. What's one of the biggest changes in international SEO that you've seen since you started?
You know, actually when I started doing international SEO, it was because I was working. I started doing SEO at this online marketing agency, Internet Advantage, where the clients were mostly from the travel industry and education industry. So they were like, learn Spanish in Spain or learn German in Germany, things like that, right? So we had a lot of clients that needed to optimize for different audiences and markets and languages, right? And at that time, actually, a very important factor was the IP location of your site. So it was important to be hosted actually in the specific country that you wanted to target. Because at that time there was no geolocation option through the Google Search Console. There was no href lang annotation that started many years after. So I love it because now we have all these features and tools that allow us to actually be able to connect better with the relevant audience, to rank better, to facilitate our work at the end of the day. So the challenges were much more basic, I would say.
Yes, where regardless of now, the location isn't as big of a deal in terms of actually getting the job done, getting the optimization done, versus before having to have the IP address at the actual location, and having to have someone in all of those different locations probably adds up quite a lot.
Indeed.
But you mentioned tools. What, for someone who's a technical SEO, I mean, what kind of tools would you recommend in terms of collecting data, in terms of optimizing, reporting? What are some of your day-to-day tools?
Day-to-day tools, I will say that especially for initial competition research and keyword audience analysis, Semrush, of course. Then for much more in-depth technical analysis and complete technical analysis, Google is a really good option for me in order to also leave the history on the cloud. Then I will say that for content analysis, now there are tools that go a much more in specific, I will say, for not only content duplication and thin content issues, but actually in order to identify the relevance of the content. And actually it is the tool that I'm talking about is Spanish, but
it'll come in. We'll throw it in at the end. We'll link it in at the end.
Sorry. Allow me to. Cannot be. Oh my God. I blame the jet lag right now. But I am going to tell you the name of the tool because actually I feel ashamed because, oh my God, I should be able to know better.
Need the tool.
SafeCont.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay. So you're able to fully analyze the content.
Actually the content from not only from the typical duplication perspective or but much more meaningful, using machine learning a little bit too. So they have gone actually very in depth on the type of content analysis that they give. Also to be able to check external content duplication. At the same time, not only internal. So it's really much more advanced than typical content analysis tool. Or crawlers that includes content analysis. And then from a rankings perspective, I really love SEO Monitor because it allows me to connect with Google Search Console, with Google Analytics, and see the impact of the actual rankings with the traffic and conversions all in one site.
So you can analyze it all.
Definitely. So the whole thing, I would say. And yes, and then, for example, there are other tools like URL Profiler. I will say, in order to validate like quite quickly and at the same time, the mobile validation or the page speed validation from tons of URLs at the same time. And then
all of that data.
Oh my God, I have many tools. Sybulb also is another really good SEO crawler. Screaming Frog also from time to time to do quick validations, I will say.
So a little bit of all the tools then.
A little bit of all the
is where
tools.
you're going.
Yes, it's a little bit like that. I don't think that I am like, oh my God, again, I am like a little bit jet lag still here. But
International
we're in San Diego, right here a couple of days ago. That is called Little Warden. This time I remember. Little Warden. That is and is really helpful and for to track changes. For example, on the title tags, meta robots, or index, for example, the robot CXT. If any of the configuration changes and these elements of our sites, of any given page that we include there, it will send us an alert. And this is very handy because sometimes the development team changes anything and you are not aware.
Yes.
They supposedly know that they shouldn't have changed this or that, right? But they end up changing it.
And then you just find out about the bad rankings and everything else.
But then you get alerted that, they started to redirect, or they stopped redirecting, or they started to show for a course, or something went down, things like that. So it's actually a really good tool. Also, especially for international settings, by the way, because this tool has an option that allows you to configure and be alerted when, for example, a bot coming from a US IP is being redirected to another location or things like that. When you have many international websites, you want to make sure that you don't want to mess by redirecting to the wrong location.
Yes.
To the relevant users of that version, for example. So yeah, a lot of things like this.
A lot of
Very
different
granular.
tools. Yeah. So you're in and out of tools all day long. But aside from tools, what are some of the actual tactics that you find a lot of SEOs overlook? And these are like even going back to basics. Like what do you see over and over again that SEOs forget to do or think, oh, it's not as important because we have so many other new things to focus on?
Unfortunately, that is the case. The other day, and thank you for asking me the other day. I was in this interview, and they were like, "Oh, what do you think that people should start doing right now?" It's like, I don't think that necessarily right. That all of these new shiny new features, alternatives. No, realistically, I think that a lot of very basic actions are overlooked. Like, for example, proper completion analysis. Again and again, I see people not actually looking which are the queries that your competitors are ranking for in these markets that you're not still targeting at all. For example, or if you are, it's not about targeting the query, but if it is the meaningful page for that type of query with that type of intent, maybe you are ranking for a transactional query but with your blog, with a blog post. So of course you're not going to make the most out of that ranking, right? You're not going to be able to convert with a blog post, but you should be looking to enable to identify why your proper product category is not properly ranked for that query, right? And then something that I see that is overlooked again and again, especially with international configurations. A lot of people are worried about Escher-Blanc annotations, right? How should I set them like a big and I see that they end up like trying to implement Escher-Blanc in every single page, in every single URL. Of course, if you have a mid-sized to large type of website, like with a million URLs, let's say, it will be a huge headache. You will die before you get all the Escher-Blanc without any error, and realistically, it is unnecessarily complex. However, what they overlook is that Escher-Blanc makes sense to be implemented when you actually see the wrong page ranking in a market that is not relevant at all. Let's say a UK URL ranking in the US results. So in those cases, it makes sense that you take the effort to actually implement and do the Escher-Blanc implementation for those set of URLs. Otherwise, it's not something that you should worry about. So I see a lot of people worried about saying, oh, how do I implement Escher-Blanc in all my URLs? No, go and take a look at Google Analytics, at Google Search Console, in Semrush, for example. If you're bringing or ranking for some markets that you shouldn't with a domain that should be targeting another market, like for example, is your .com website ranking for rankings are coming from the UK or from Germany or from Spain, and you actually have proper websites for those companies. So go and take a look at which are those URLs and implement Interplan in those URLs, right? Instead of trying to do it with all of them. It's a waste of time. So again and again, I see a lot of these best practices are taken by heart as a rule of thumb, right? Instead of trying to put them in context based on your own requirements and your own priorities, how critical this change will be for you.
Yeah, because everyone's goals are different.
Are different.
I mean, yes, sure, we all need to sell, we all need to make a profit, we need new customers. Those are big goals, but underlying that, there's very specific goals that we have.
Indeed. Like, for example, I will understand that if you're a B2C website that you are already seeing like larger type of traffic coming from mobile devices, right? And most of your conversions are already happening on mobile. That you are really worried it's normal about the mobile first index, right?
Yes.
That should be huge for you. So you should make sure that everything goes well, that your feed is up to date, that your content is properly shown also to mobile crawlers, that everything is accessible, etc. However, I see all the websites, like for example, like a couple of years ago, I had a client that was this homepage Tetra, right? So it's very B2B. They sell machinery, and so their website is really just used as a reference to show white papers, technical documentation, support for pre-sale and post-sale information.
Yes.
But of course, the decision and actually the conversion doesn't happen on their website because these are machines that cost millions.
Yeah, it's more of a support.
It's a support. It is. And their share of mobile traffic and rankings is very, very small. And their conversion doesn't happen from mobile devices. I mean, you're not at home saying, I will buy machinery to pasteurize milk from my mobile. It doesn't work like that, isn't it? These are very specific industries. So in their case, of course, mobile shouldn't be a top one priority, but fix their titles that probably are still not as optimized as they should, right? So
that's
again,
more important.
You should put everything in context, I will say, and how important it is for you. And I see that again and again, a lot of the very basics and fundamentals of how SEO works is sometimes overlooked, and then people are overly worried about AMP or structured data or this or that. It's like you don't even have the basics done first. Like do it first.
We like hear the Google updates, we see the blog posts, and then everyone gets scared. But you mentioned AMP.
So how do you feel about it? Do you think it's going to stick around? Do you think people do need to make it a priority? Maybe not the first priority, but
that is a good question. Actually, I think that it has changed in the last months. I actually started to speak about AMP because I had indeed since 2016 I had this first client implementing AMP. It's a huge forum, millions of pages. Actually, they had a mobile setting on an AMP subdomain, and they also have AMP URLs. So you can imagine they triple URLs.
Wow.
Triple crawling is not the ideal setting, I have to say. So when I started analyzing what they had, of course, they came to me, it's like, oh, Aleyda, mobile is super important for them. It was super important, and then we have implemented that, and we see our bounce rate go to the roof. It's not normal what is happening. Then I go and check and start validating. Just even from a user perspective, it's like you don't have a proper navigation setting AMP version. How do you want that the users actually use and stay on the website, or even have a similar behavior that the one that you have on all the mobile URLs? If you don't provide the same content, if you don't provide the same functionality, you cannot compare. You're not it's not apples to apples, right?
no, and it all goes back to user experience. No matter what we do, whether you're social content, SEO, user experience is everything.
So I will say that at this point right now, when AMP makes sense, when you have actually mobile speed issues,
Okay.
and you cannot use your own original URLs. Go on your design, right?
You've tried
Platform,
everything,
you have
you've
tried
checked it
it, you don't have resources, you don't have somehow the flexibility, and AMP is actually the only way for you in order to provide a fast user experience, mobile user experience. Then
you enable that. Then another scenario I will say is that when you're a publisher or you want to target informational type of queries, and you need to be included in the top stories carousel. Because right now, it's still a requirement.
Yes. Yes.
Google, they already made the announcement like a month ago or so that they, in the future, after the learnings that they have had with AMP, they are going not to make AMP that space only for AMP.
Okay, so they're gonna
or
open it
else
back up.
they are going to open into pages that follow certain best practices that they will be sharing for any type of pages, not only the AMP ones. So I would say that, but if you really need to be included in the carousel right now, you cannot wait for that, and because we don't know yet when that is going to happen. So I would say, of course, AMP is the way to go then. You need to target this type of queries and to be included there. And this is the one thing, I went to the AMP in February, and I actually had the opportunity to speak there about AMPs and DOMs and the implementation of the thing, right? And I can see how AMP was not being shared anymore as a solution to make your mobile pages faster, but as an alternative of a technology or framework in order to create a delightful web experience. Not only mobile, but in general. It did,
Yes.
because they have been able to develop so many components already in order to include a carousel in order to generate a parallax type of effect. For the new stories format that they have generated, that is like this type of Snapchat type of format, the stories, they have created that. Realistically, in order to implement any of this with standards HTML, with the JS framework, etc., can be a pain. And they have actually been very smart, and they have found a way to make that to be implemented in a rather easily straightforward format with the components that have been built for app. So there is this third scenario we said right now, that is when you're building a new website, something right from the start, and you need to include this type of much more richer type of content, interactive content that is a little bit trickier to implement with open web standards, typical HTML, JS, etc. And so many libraries that might be a little bit more complex and then take a lot of time to build. Can be a good alternative to implement it in a much more simple way to make sure that they do this, right? So I would say that is also an option nowadays too. But I would say that yes, it's not necessarily for everybody. I have had like small companies like typical SMB, right? Like the one that has a location set in, ask me like, do you think that is like relevant for me? It's like, but you're talking about, you already have a blog, you're asking me like that.
Baby steps. Slow down.
Indeed, again, like let's go back to basics, and let's be reasonable here. Which you should spend your resources, especially if these are like restricted. It's like you don't have that much to
You
spend.
have resources, you have budget.
Indeed,
So with that, we'll end. Go back to basics, people. Nothing else from this. Go back to your basics. Get your SEO in order first, and then get technical with it. Thank you so much for being on. We're so happy to have you.
No, thank you for the opportunity, and looking forward to see more of all of you with all of the Semrush announcements. I see that. Actually, I have to say, I was speaking about AMP. The crawler, the Semrush crawler, was one of the first that supported AMP validation. And actually, you do very like the type of analysis, industry analysis that